Hello everyone, it's the 4th of September. We're just combining some organic spring oats today. Sam's driving the combine for a bit. He's not baling, so I thought it'd be a good chance for him to have a bit of a go just so he knows how to do it. He seems to be doing all right. It's quite easy in here because we're chopping the straw and it's not a very thick crop. I think it's yielding all right, but spring crops generally have been a bit disappointing so far this year. I think it's because it came so dry just after they'd been planted. So Seth and I have been demoted today, haven't we, Seth? We're leading up from the combine today. Seth's not quite so keen. You don't like bumpy roads, do you? I like bumpy roads. So yeah, we've been tractoring, which has meant we could keep the dryer going in the yard, and the oats to move across into a shed that's too low to tip these trails up in. So it's not been the most dynamic day. These oats are undersown with a mixture of red and white clover and ryegrass, and there's a few herbs in there and a bit of what is there? Another type of clover. The name's gone off my head, but anyway, I might come up with it in a minute. We'll get out and have a look anyway. We might leave you there, dog, for now. You stay there, Seth. Stay. It's been a really dull day as well. You stay there. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Really dull. We've had a really dull harvest, to be honest. Yeah, the sun's never really got out. So grain moistures have been quite high. These could do to ideally down to 14%, but they're up near probably 19% today. But they're putting them on a ventilated floor so that they can dry a bit. This is the red clover and grass in the bottom of there. Don't know what we'll do. We might top this. We've left the stubble there fairly tall because the combine really doesn't like all this leafy stuff going through it. It blocks the sieves up, so we're trying to cut the crop about here. You do get some leaf into the combine, but as long as there's plenty of straw with it, it's all right. But if you took all of this through the combine, a lot of the oats would get lost over the back of the combine. So, but yeah, they're just a bit thin. They never really tilled very well. I think because it was so dry when the crop first established. I don't think each plant only really threw 1 or 2 stems up, and it's not enough really to get a really good yield. But they're really good heavy oats actually, so they should sell all right anyway. I think I'm taking over combining in a minute because Sam was going out for a few drinks with his mates, which is fair enough. And I've got a few empty trails. I've got another empty trail at the far end of the field, so I'll have enough trails to keep me busy for a little bit anyway. So remember to set the keys out of the tractor as well, which if it's sat near the roadside while I'm combining, I'm going to take them out. It's an exciting viewing if I don't edit this. Stay there, stop. Keys out. Anyone watching, we're very security conscious here. Go see if we can film Sam as well. Straw's always very damp, you know, so that's another thing. It tends to stick to the inside of the combine a bit. We're chopping the straw because we're having to cut it quite high and there's not a lot there, so I just don't think it's really worth messing around with. We've got a reasonable bit of straw, and we've got more oats to get that aren't undersown, so it'd be easy to get the straw off them. We have sometimes silaged the stubble and made silage of this. It's worked well sometimes, but you do end up with you think there's a lot of clover in there until it wilts down, and then you end up with mainly straw. Anyway, we'll film Sam. Anyway, been combining for a few hours so far with no mishaps. He's even starting to get a little bit straighter as well. These always seem a horrible weed to us. It's mallow or something like that. Robs a lot of light. The clover does grow under it, but not as well. Oh, he's getting better. He's speeded up. If you like this video, give Sam a thumbs up. That's the first time we've seen the sun today, so maybe I can keep going this evening, we'll see. Anyway, good to see you all. Well, I can't see you, you can see me. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.